Good morning, everybody. Been a few days since I've seen all of you. Well, not that I've really seen you, but talked to you, I guess you could say. And this tripod is a little off. I apologize for that. That was a little bumpy for you. Anyway, I had a few days off, mostly because Thursday, I think last weekend when it was windy, all the, whatever was in the air, I know the ragweed allergy count was high or something like that, and I think that screwed me up most this week, and I just woke up, so I'm a little groggy. I gotta have some coffee. Pretty good. And I think I got like a little bit of a sinus infection or something in my sinuses, and been a rough week. And Thursday I had a sinus pressure headache all day, and I was gonna do a video, but I'm like, I'll take a night off. And then last night, I was going to do a video. I was feeling better, doing pretty good. The TV happened to be on. I think my daughter left it on, and she went and did her thing in another room. So I was like, let me just see what's on. And I came across a documentary on the BTK killer. And it was a 3-part series. I ended up watching some of it. I passed out, and I couldn't do my video. So that's why I didn't do a video last night. And it is 60 degrees in the shed, and cool, and wearing shorts. Not ideal right now. I gotta admit, it's a little chilly in here, in the shed of solitude. But I didn't really have much in the past few days. As I was thinking of things, I kind of drew a blank on topics to talk about. It's not that I didn't have topics. I have topics. I just didn't know how to go about them. I had one on nostalgia I wanted to talk about last night. Maybe I'll do that tonight. Make up for 2 days of no videos. I'll do 2 videos today. What else? What else did I have? Well, my mind was all over the place last night. The last 2 days, I was getting creative in a different way that I've never done before. I was kind of jotting down my ideas for 2 books. One's a short story, and another's a book, like a novel. And I know it sounds weird for me because I'm not a writer. I suck at grammar. I suck at all that. I'm not really one to get the thoughts I have here and write it abstractly. I don't know if that's even the right term for that, but like describe something or whatever in detail or invoke an emotion or something. I'm not really good at that, but some people say I am, which is crazy. But in any case, so I've been doing that, watching a few videos on how to outline and draft for a book. Well, not a book, but a short story or whatever. And, just something creatively I've always wanted to do. Am I going to publish? I don't know. Probably not. But I just kind of want to challenge myself. And then I had another one. It happened, there was a political ad I saw. And I'm not that I want to talk politics or anything, but there was a point in the video where the woman said, I was a such and such, and I changed because you got to challenge your beliefs. And I was gonna do something. I might do that. I've said it before. It kind of goes with the groupthink mentality video I did. So I thought I was gonna talk about that too, but I was kind of all over the place. If I did a video, I'm all over the place right now, right? So, but this is morning coffee. It's been a while, so cheers. Nice to see you all again. So, yeah, I was all over the place. It would have been a video that's all over, but I was going to do the video last night, and the reason why I'm doing this morning is more of a check-in, kind of, see, I'm still alive, proof of life type thing. Yeah, so, plus, it is like, well, it's a little louder now, so I woke up around 4 o'clock, and it was just very still in the neighborhood. You can I can hear the traffic on the highway now, but you couldn't before. It was like really quiet. It was great. I should have came out and did a video then. That would have been nice, but here I am now. I got a little extra sleep. I could use a little bit more, to be honest. I'll be honest. One of the when I was watching the doc last night, it was nothing new, but I sent the message to my friend who does a serial killing podcast. I'll leave a link to her YouTube channel. She does a fantastic job, and we got to talk, and I said, "Oh, hey, do you know that this is on?" And she's like, "Oh, yes," and I forgot, and thanks for reminding me. And we got to talking a little bit, and I said, well, the one that intrigues me is Israel Keys. For you, those who don't know, he was a serial killer, obviously, because I'm talking about him here, and I mentioned BTK, who was another serial killer. I know that's probably not, especially from my pipe friends, I know you're probably not into the serial killer thing, but I am. But in any case, I have pipe stuff coming, and I'll talk to that in a second. But so we went back and forth, and I'd said, well, with Israel Keys, what the intriguing thing was, with him, he went from very cold, calculating, and planning, and getting away with it, and doing things, to getting really sloppy. And that's what's intriguing to me with him. I don't know what triggered him from going from organized to disorganized in a way. I wouldn't say disorganized, but he was getting unhinged and getting sloppy. So that was intriguing to me. So we had a little conversation with that. Then I passed out, unfortunately, because, the BTK, and I feel bad that I didn't do a video last night because I got sucked into it because it was new, but it wasn't really new information. It was kind of the same old, same stuff. So, oh well, such is life. But as far as pipes go, I did buy more stuff to try. I got two new tobaccos coming in. Should be, I got it at tobaccopipes.com. Only because I could get it there. I couldn't get it from the Pipe Nook, so I apologize to the Pipe Nook. Normally that's my preferred number one place to go to get stuff. But tobaccopipes.com, probably my second favorite at the moment. I mean, that could change as I go, especially in the pipe, my fellow pipers who have been very gracious to me and very welcoming. I'm sure they'll say, hey, you should try out this site or that site. And there's a few others, and I always forget these other sites. I forget. Every time, like, I'll go to a video and someone will mention it, I'm like, I keep forgetting about that place. So at some point I'll branch out a bit more. But I love the Pipe Nook. That's my favorite. Whew. It's weird because weather-wise, it's actually perfect for the shed. It's cool to be wearing shorts. If I had jeans on, it'd be great. and not flip-flops. That'd be good. But it's interesting. The last 2 days have been summer-like, 80s, humid. The past 2 days, I remember walking into work on Thursday morning, and it was a steamy morning. You could see the fog all over the place, and then when you walked in, the windows on the building had, sweat, and it was like that for a good portion of the morning. So it was pretty steamy, and I think that's the pressure is what started my allergy situation, to be honest. So, matter of fact, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze, which I'm not gonna do on camera. But I was going to do Chelsea morning or early morning pipe, but I decided to hold off. And I'll do some pipe smoking tonight. I don't know what I'm gonna have, but in any case, I hope everyone's all right. This is kind of just a morning coffee video. Wishing you a good morning today. Hope you have a productive day. Nothing too special about this video, to be honest. So I don't blame you if you don't want to watch it, but you can skip it or don't even, move on, if you will. Wasn't much planning, just a bunch of rambling. So. All right, kids. I think that's going to do it. Thank you for joining me this morning. I will see you guys later tonight with something more concise, I hope. And thank you for the subscribers, by the way. I mean, I'm up at the time of this, when I looked, I was at 61. Is it 61 or 62? Either way, I'm very grateful and thank you. I look forward to interacting with all of you. And I will see you guys tonight. So, cheers. Luke says goodbye. I say goodbye. And have a good day.